Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome to All Things Delicious. Today on Brave Belly, I'm doing a deep dive on 1UP Whey Protein. I have all their flavors. So we're gonna go through orange creamsicle, birthday cake, coconut ice cream, tres leche, Sundae ice cream cone. This one looks like it's gonna be my favorite just from the picture. The strawberry shortcake ice cream. We have the cookies and cream ice cream. And last but not least, chocolate peanut butter blast. I do believe they have two more flavors that are never in stock. Apparently they're sold out. So we have everything that's actually available. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road. So I don't even know where to start. I think I'm just gonna start with orange creamsicle, okay? Because this is the one that I'm looking least forward to. All the other ones look so rich and decadent. This is just the orange creamsicle. You know, I'm not the hugest fan of that flavor. So I'm gonna start off with that first, kind of save the best for last. That's kind of like my style. So so I ordered these about a week ago from Florida, like Miami based area. I think Hialeah or whatever, however you pronounce it. So I was pleasantly surprised that they're somewhat local, which is cool. And they did also write like a nice little note with my purchase. So I had to make two purchases because one of the items came in stock after I ordered the other ones. So this tres leche came in stock, so I had to order it just to make like a complete review for you guys. So I got two different notes. One, Mark, keep up the good work. Let's keep becoming better, from Luz, handwritten note. So that's always nice. Must say the packaging of 1UP is top notch. The box, even their cardboard box that they send you these products in, is their own proprietary box. It's like red, so it's definitely high quality. Second note, Mark, believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable, from Alicia. The nice handwriting, okay? Thanks, Alicia. And Luz. All right, so here we go. The orange creamsicle ice cream. I just finished a leg workout, so I'm starving. This is my post-workout protein. Let me read you some of these facts real quick on the back. So it's 140 calories per scoop. 28 scoops per serving. This is $40 when you use like all the available coupon codes that they have. So like I think top price is about 50 bucks, but this is 40 bucks, like I said, after you use the codes or whatever that are just available. So lab tested, 8 ounces of water or milk for each, for every time you mix the scoop. It has 5 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat, 25 grams of protein per scoop. And it has a huge amino acid profile, okay? If you guys wanna check out the nutritional content, I suggest your best bet is online. That way you can literally focus and read everything down to the bottom. This is more of like a flavor review, guys. Okay. Smells good, smells like creamsicle, and it's very like decadent looking protein powder. And what I mean by that, it looks like thick, and airy and thick. It's not like an isolate, which is like super light and very fine. This is like nice and thick. You can tell that when you shake up protein powder like this, usually why am I putting it in there? Brain fart. All right, I have some water in there. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 scoops. So yeah, usually when the powder is like this, it shakes up relatively like richer and thicker. I prefer that any day, just because it's more filling and delicious, more like an actual milkshake, if you will. All right, so this is the orange creamsicle. What else do they say about this? No artificial colors, but it is flavored. Okay, 1UP. So this is a brand I was not familiar with till one of my subscribers recommended I try the coconut, which is their favorite flavor. So I said, you know what? I actually noticed this brand online. They have a huge presence online as far as like, I think Instagram. I think that's most of their marketing, because I haven't heard of them other than the internet. Like, I didn't see like their booth when I went to Mr. Olympia. I haven't seen them in magazines or anything like that, but online they're definitely there. And so they definitely make a point to make their products look very presentable. Like even things like, see, this is flat white, and inside this circle where it tells you like how much protein, it's gloss white. So it's like the little details like that, you know, I think are awesome nowadays. It's, you know, marketing's a big thing, so they're definitely got it going on as far as like their look. Let's see how they stack up with their flavor. All right, so first one. I might have added a little more water. They tell you specifically 8 ounces. So you know what? It is what it is though. Smells exactly what it's supposed to smell like. The color too, somewhat orangey. Has a light orange creamsicle flavor. It's more like a citrusy flavor. It's like citrus and vanilla. Not a fan at all though. Nothing to write home about. I knew this flavor is not gonna hit at all. The packaging, everything looks great about it, but when you taste it, from a 1 to 10, I give it a 4 on its best day. It almost has a synthetic taste, not a chemical taste, but a synthetic taste, which is not pleasant. It's like a waste of my time. I'll never drink that one again. So it does taste citrusy, not orangey, citrusy and like vanilla and citrus together. But it's not delicious, not by any means, not even close. So it is what it is. I'm just gonna be keeping it honest, guys. Okay, on to the next one. Hopefully it tastes better. We have birthday cake. Same thing about it, you know, it's 140 calories, 25 grams of protein, etc. Oh yeah, we'll just you know, get into it. Now you could definitely get way more in depth about like dissecting all these proteins as far as like ingredients and stuff. Like, so what caught my attention is how the large profile of amino acids, which is, you know, at first it's like appealing and good, but the research that I've been doing lately, they've been saying that like a lot of times brands will put cheaper products in their protein to make the protein content go higher, and some of that includes actually using amino acids. So I'm not saying that this is the case, okay? I haven't done my research. This is strictly for flavor. That's not to say I won't do the research. We just won't need to know how good this one tastes. Okay, birthday cake. This one smells like nothing at all. Maybe like the slightest hint of a vanilla smell, but that's about it. So let's see the ingredients. Contains milk, allergen warning. So yeah, there's milk manufactured on equipment which possesses products containing milk, eggs, soy, blah, 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 blah. Other ingredients: cross-flow, ultra nano filtered and cold processed instantized whey protein concentrate and whey protein isolate, lecithin, sucralose, salt, and natural and artificial flavors. So that's their ingredients. So it seems legit, you know. This is a product, if I read the label, I would purchase it. There's nothing or red flags about it whatsoever, so I just need you guys I just want to be clear on that. But so far, the orange creamsicle is definitely a flavor that I wouldn't run to. All right, hopefully this birthday cake takes the cake. Now, birthday cake has been a popular flavor amongst protein brands. Almost every single brand that sells protein has birthday cake. Smells like vanilla cake. Very light, but it does. Okay, now this one's a lot better. This one tastes sweeter too. This is like your, Okay. This one's a lot richer than the orange creamsicle. It actually tastes like a vanilla cake, okay? It tastes like the frosting on a cake, but it's not like ridiculous and overwhelming. It's like a rich vanilla. It would be good mixed with other things like banana in here would be good. Just cause that like vanilla frosting flavor is in there and it's relatively strong. I gotta pace myself and not drink all of that. That's actually pretty good. So from a 1 to a 10, it's hard to say because I haven't tried the others. But if the last one was a 4, definitely this one's a lot higher. So it's at least a 6. We'll give this one a 6, guys. All right, gonna make some room. So since we had the vanilla cake, we're gonna do its exact, I guess cousin, the second cake, okay? That was the white cake, and this is the Hispanic cake, the tres leche, okay? I love me some tres leche. Please let it be good. Yeah, I still have that rich aftertaste in my mouth from the last one. It's actually good. Blew some of it back into my face. Okay, so not much of a smell. Yeah, nothing at all really. Very light in the smell. Same thing, it all looks the same. Airy powder. Nothing is as good as when you buy a protein that you're drawn to the marketing aspect, the little picture, and it actually matches. The flavor is that good as the picture looks. Love that. That would be a pleasant surprise. All right, the Hispanic cake. Let's go. This better be good, guys. You guys are based out of Hialeah, so no excuses. This one, if anything, this should be one of their better flavors. Fingers crossed. Okay, has a nice color to it. Oh yeah, smells like caramel. Has a butterscotch kind of like, this one's different. I never had protein that tastes like this. Wow, good. Even better than the last one. Oh yeah. Wow, It tastes like butterscotch, legit butterscotch. I mean, does it taste like tres leches? Sure. Powder and water, this is very close, okay? No chemical aftertaste. This is definitely like a treat though, guys. You can't buy this, okay, you can. I wouldn't recommend this be your only one to drink day in, day out. You know, wake up in the morning, have a tres leche cake. Protein. You know, after your workout, this is like a treat, okay? So you should buy this one and another one. This is like maybe once a day, okay, at most. Wow, so good, guys. Good job, One Up. I really like this one. From a 1 to a 10, definitely a solid 9, okay? Definitely a solid 9. With milk, ooh, this would be delicious. Wow, this one's really good. Good job, One Up. Thank you. This is probably Alicia and Luz making sure, you know, the tres leche cake hits, and it definitely hits, ladies. So, very, very impressed. Wow. Awesome. Okay, this is their best one so far. Gonna move on to the next. Okay, we got 2 more before I have to start washing out these shaker cups. Okay, which one? We have 4, we have 5 flavors next. Okay, we have coconut ice cream sundae, strawberry. I know what we'll do. We'll do the sundae ice cream. Okay. I wonder how they're gonna, you know, synthesize the flavor of a sundae. Okay, we got little peanuts on the photo with the chocolate syrup, vanilla ice cream, and the cone. I wonder which of those flavors they're gonna use, guys. We're gonna find out right now. Oh man, guys, check that out. Holy moly, I was not expecting that. That is amazing. What a treat. That is a pleasant surprise, guys. I love seeing that. Wow, I'm just gonna try. Oh yeah, you got little chocolate shavings. You got little crunchy cone pieces. Guys, oh man. Let me show it to you up close, that way you see it. Okay, guys. Oh no, you guys have to see all this. So look at this. You got little shavings of chocolate, okay? Pure, legit chocolate, real chocolate. You know, thin sliced shavings, okay? Then it looks like you actually have, I just dropped it. That was a little peanut. We're gonna have to look for another one. I think this might be it. Or maybe that was a piece of cone. Look at that. Looks like the actual piece of cone. Yep, with the crunch and everything. Let me see. I think I found another peanut. Guys, this is the most decadent protein. Oh yeah, a legit peanut, guys. Legit peanut. This is the most decadent protein that I've ever seen so far. Like, because Ghost Protein, you know, they have their little Nutter Butter cookies and their little pieces of... Oh my God, guys, look at this scoop. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? That's the coolest protein I've ever seen yet visually. By far, bar none, okay? Holy shoot. I'm doing 2 heaping scoops. I'm gonna finish this whole, if it tastes as good as it looks so far. Wow. Never would I have expected that. Holy moly. That is the coolest protein so far. Please let it taste good. Please let it taste good. Please let it taste good. Oh, you hear all that in there? That's what's up. Oh man. Extra chunky. Now this is a dessert. I'm not trying to lose any of those bits. So good. Every sip you're getting it. All that crunch. So good. It's like when you have one of these ice creams, you know, that last bite that you get to right there when it's filled, the inside has chocolate and it also has the vanilla, that last like phenomenal bite. That's what this tastes like in a liquid form. Oh man, this is good. Holy moly. It has slightly more calories. All the other ones have 140, this one has 160. Same amount of protein though. Total carbohydrates, 8 grams. Total fat, 3 grams. Okay guys, so if the numbers are slightly elevated, whatever, okay? If you're trying to, you know, lose the last, you know, few percentages of fat, I wouldn't reach for this, of course. But if you're just working out, you know, it's the winter time, and whether you're bulking or just main gaining, dude, this is definitely the protein that you want to try. I love it. Wow. It is literally the best protein I ever tried, I think. It's the most memorable. Guys, look at all that. They're not stingy at all. Wow. Now I must say, the actual protein powder by itself in there, I think they could have used something more rich and more decadent, like very strong on the vanilla, but maybe that would be overkill, you know what I mean? So maybe this was a good choice. But just all in all, the full entire experience of this protein, it's such a treat. It's not like you're, wow, this is like a cheat basically. This is like a cheat meal protein. It's phenomenal. Wow, guys. So much in my mouth. What a good snack. This is the way to go, especially if you're like one of them slim people that hate eating, you know, you just don't have a strong appetite and you're just getting into the gym and like people are recommending different types of proteins. I definitely recommend this, okay? Because this is so unlike your typical protein powders, okay? This is an absolute treat, a snack, if you will. Wow, a solid 10. Recommend this to absolutely anybody. Anybody on the planet who drinks protein, if you've never had this, you need to try this. Brave Belly recommends this flavor right here, Sundae ice cream. You have to try it, all right? Period, end of story. Wow, those are some big shoes to fill. We have 4 more flavors, guys. Holy moly, I'm gonna have another one later for no reason other than it's so delicious, because I'm definitely not needing any more protein after this review. Guys, looks like I have another cup. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is the coconut ice cream. This was actually recommended to me by one of my subscribers. She told me that this is their best, or the best flavor, in her opinion. Her favorite flavor, sorry. And it's like literally a week before that, I was looking at Nutrition online and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, I've never saw this brand, and they look very like presentable online, like all their media and their marketing is done like really nice. But I was like, nah, let me hold off. You know, nobody ever really heard of this one, or at least I didn't. And then when my subscriber told me about it, I was like, okay, that's a sign. You need to check them out. And I'm so glad I did. So glad. Like, thank you so much. you know, for putting me onto this flavor and the brand. So that's why I listen to all my subscribers, guys. If you have any like recommendations on proteins, definitely leave it in the comments down below, guys. I read all my comments. I mean, everything about this brand so far is legit. Like the whole packaging, this is like heavy duty plastic, and like that matters to me, you know. This is like, I'm proud to purchase something that is like solid, you know. People care. It would be nice if the scooper was on top, you know. Maybe I'm asking for a little too much. You know, digging out that scooper isn't the best. Okay, definitely smells like coconut. 2 heapers, like I always do. And let's see about this coconut. Now, coconut flavor is not for everybody. I love coconut, okay? Especially like Almond Joy. That's one of my favorite chocolate bars. And I must say, Ghost Protein also makes a phenomenal coconut flavor. I think there's this coconut ice cream as well, and I like that one a lot. So we'll see what I think about this one. Oh yeah, it smells good. It smells like an Almond Joy. Or a Mounds, whatever you want to call it, but it has that smell, okay? It's not, doesn't smell like if you cracked open a coconut. It smells like that toasted coconut, all right? Like the shaved flakes, that more richer, yeah, that richer smell. Delicious. Wow. So good, guys. Very rich in flavor. Sweet and rich and, yeah, strong on that coconut. I could really tell that these will taste a lot more decadent with milk, but not everybody could have milk. That's why I try these with water. Very, very good flavor. Although I must say, I can't say without a doubt that I know that this one tastes better than the Ghost one. I'm sorry to say, I just have to keep it real. I can't say for a fact without a doubt. I might have to do a back-to-back eventually. So this one's good, but it's not as great as the last one was. From a 1 to 10, I give this like a 6 or a 7. The aftertaste, like after I swallow it, it's like the richness disappears automatically. I can't describe it. It's just like that richness doesn't linger in your mouth. As soon as you swallow it, it's almost automatically gone. It's a weird sensation. Very good. I bet it tastes a lot better with milk. Like I said, 6 or a 7. Yeah, I gotta compare this to the Ghost one, and yeah, I'll give you guys recommendations. So now I'm gonna just run over to the kitchen and wash all these shakers and all these glasses. I'll be right back. We have 3 more flavors. We have strawberry. This one I'm so looking forward to. It reminds me of like that. Remember this ice cream? When I was growing up, we were eating these in high school. What else we got? The cookies and cream one. We have the chocolate peanut butter blast. All right, these final 3. We are back. Try to clean up a little bit. Last 3 flavors. We're gonna do the peanut butter, the chocolate peanut butter blast right now. Now, with doing all these reviews, I realized I'm definitely a peanut butter head. I usually gravitate toward the peanut butter flavors as being my favorite flavors. So these are, one scoop is in this sample packet. Okay, you hear that? PE Science. Now what I mean by that is, recently I did a review by PE Science, and so I ordered a lot of sample packets, so I'm not committed to big old tubs, you know, being that I'm doing reviews. I have literally dozens of tubs of protein here in my house. And the least I need, you know, that's the last thing I need is more tubs. So I ordered these packets from PE Science. I was like, okay, cool, you know. So I got their flavor. And then it's my fault, definitely. I didn't read the half of serving per sample. Okay, so not only did I pay about $3 for these, it's not even an entire serving. That's disrespectful, okay? If you guys are gonna sell servings, at least do like 1UP does. Okay, I mean, it's petty. To me, it's very petty. Like, dude, put in a serving, okay? This is one serving. It's one entire scoop. It's 140 calories. And guess what? It was free, okay? They send them to you free. So if these guys could send them to you free, PE Science has been around for forever. Okay, their sample packets could have one serving, okay? So that's what I have to say about that. But anyway, yeah. So this definitely smells of rich peanut butter. That's the first sense I get. Not too much of the chocolate, just like a rich peanut butter. Already had my water in there. And I mean, it looks delicious on the photo. I love how they photoshopped their little artwork. Looks legit. Whoever's doing their marketing, their media is doing a phenomenal job, that's for sure. And I love the fact that this brand, you don't see anything basic, no, like vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. You get all these, you know, funky flavors, which I'm a big fan of. It's my number one. My number one choice is decadent, rich, different, funky, not basic. And this brand looks like it represents that. So I think it's really cool. By the way, I'm not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form. I paid for all this. Okay, smells like a light peanut butter, not like this rich burst of like opening a jar of peanut butter, not at all. Not my favorite, not my favorite. It's not supposed to be peanut butter. It's supposed to be the chocolate peanut butter. And that's exactly what it tastes like. They really nailed the chocolate and peanut butter together. It's neither one or the other, it's both, which I have never had it this way. Usually you get a strong taste of the chocolate with a slight baby taste of the peanut butter, or vice versa. Like a strong peanut butter taste with hardly any. This is equally both. It's not bad, it's just not my cup of tea. I like a rich, strong peanut butter flavor. This is not that. From 1 to 10, this is just slightly higher than the Creamsicle, in my opinion. Okay, if the Creamsicle was a 4, this is a 5. Is what it is. Moving on to the next one. We're definitely saving this for last, okay, guys? This reminds me of my childhood, all right, when I was in high school. We're gonna do this one, the cookies and cream ice cream. New shaker. Move this one to the side. Oh, wow, this one looks pretty, okay? Looks like cookies and cream. Ooh, look at that. Look what was in that scooper. All right, we're gonna put it straight in. Super chunky. Okay, so this is definitely one of them ones that has a lot of cookie bits in it, which I wasn't expecting. So that's always nice. For me, it's not for everybody. I've actually was surprised when I heard one of my coworkers tell me that she didn't like the fact that, like for Ghost Protein, how, because they were the first kind of brand that comes to mind besides King Whey from Ronnie Coleman's protein. His chocolate flavored protein had little bits of chocolate, which was mind-blowing back in the days when I tried it, literally like over 10 years ago. But now I tried Ghost Protein, which has a lot of their flavors have little bits like of cookies in them. And I was like pleasantly surprised. I love that. It makes the protein shake taste like an actual treat. My coworker's like, I don't like that. I don't want to feel little bits going down my throat. I was like, really? So I guess to each their own. I mean, that's what I guess food is. That's what food is about. Everybody likes something different. Just like art, everybody, doesn't find the same thing beautiful. So I guess same goes with food. So for me though, no way. I want to drink a protein shake where I have like that depth, those little bits, like something to chew on. Because for literally over 15, maybe 20 years that I've been taking protein, guys. Because I've been working out over 20 years. But protein, maybe like the first 5 years, I was even scared to do protein because I was like 15 years old working out back in the day. So to me, that was intimidating. Like, ooh, it's chemicals. So I shied away from it. But what I'm trying to get at is, growing up though, I would have basic protein, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, cookies and cream, if that. So it's so different, when it's actually like you can enjoy your protein shake where it's a treat. That's why I love it. Because a lot of people, they're like, oh, you shouldn't. I've heard people in my comments tell me, oh, it doesn't have to be delicious. It's not meant to be delicious. It's protein. You get it for the results. You get it to look good. And I know where you're getting at. I used to think that way too when I was younger, but that's not the case at all. The athletes that look phenomenal, they don't eat like that. They have stuff, they'll eat something like this. It's not a big deal, It's not gonna, because the difference is you could eat healthier longer if you're actually eating stuff that you'll enjoy. That's the difference. And I want to enjoy my meals. Okay, so it definitely looks dark and chocolatey. Get them chunks in there. It's good. It's not like phenomenal. It tastes like a Oreo cookie. Okay, you definitely taste that strong like white cream that they put inside the cookie. That's the biggest flavor I get. Now we have all that stuff on the bottom. I'm gonna try to get that right now. Wait. I'm gonna shoot it so I could get all that flavor. Okay, so as far as an Oreo cookie, this tastes like one. It definitely doesn't taste like some kind of ice cream, that's for sure. It tastes like an Oreo cookie. It's like mellow though, it's not like intensely flavorful. But I will say that those actually bits of the chocolate cookie, they leave something to be desired. There's something about it, it's just not like hitting. There's nothing rich about them, they're like bland. You get that texture in that bite, slightly. But it's not like you're crunching on a delicious cookie or something like that. So same thing, from 1 to a 10, I give it a 5. That's right, a 5, maybe a 5.5. Because the last one was a 5, and this one being that it has a little more depth, I give it a 5.5. Okay, guys, I hope I like this one. I want to love it. Strawberry shortcake ice cream. This was like the most poppin' ice cream when I was a little kid. Or not a little kid, when I was in high school. They used to sell this in my cafeteria. This one with the almond one. The almond one, you guys know about the toasted almond? ice cream. Basically, you could either buy this flavor or the toasted almond. They were both bomb, okay? So, yeah, let's see about this one. All right, final flavor, guys. I'm glad it's the last one because once you start consuming all these different flavors, by about the fifth, sixth one, you're kind of done. Your taste buds are like overwhelmed. Ooh, smells strong, super strong on that strawberry smell. Ooh, looks pink. It has little bits in there, but they're hard to like pick up. They're definitely mixed in there. That's how the powder looks. See little baby chunks in there. Oh yeah, you hear them. There's definitely little like bits of like strawberry like chunks. I don't know what it is, because you can't really pick them out. They just mix so fine with this powder, guys. See how you see little bits in there that are kind of like this raspberry color, strawberry, whatever. But yeah, they're too hard to pick out to like showcase individually. Smells like very like that synthetic strawberry, you know, like candy would, like candy strawberry. I'm glad this is the last one, guys. And when I'm done with this one, I'll do a quick overview of everything. You hear how it's shaking? That's those little bits of the strawberry pieces. Oh, super strawberry, okay? Like strawberry milk. Oh, you see that chunky chunk? That's what I'm talking about. I love that. Oh, there's so many in here. Should have just opened it. Oh yeah, guys, look at all that chunk. All right, that's the little cherry on top, guys. Look at that. I'm glad you guys got to see all that. Let me just try some of this chunk by itself. Super crunchy, just like the ice cream, guys. Wow, it definitely has that same effect of those, see those little bits of strawberry, okay, with the crunch that it gives. Guys, it's definitely there. They nailed it. They might be even using the same product. Why not? Okay, guys, take a look at that. Go in it. So rich. I feel like this is their richest flavor. Either that or it's because I had so many flavors back to back to back. My taste buds are like ringing the alarm. It tastes like so rich. Like strawberry milk does. Now imagine this mixed with milk. Oh my God, it'd be so decadent. Here comes all that crunch, guys. Wow. This really is this, okay? This nails it, okay? The photo matches the product. Phenomenal, so rich, so decadent, absolute treat. This is definitely not a protein that you're gonna have every single day, like 3 times a day. No, this is a treat protein, okay? This is maybe you have, you know, after dinner, instead of having like your snacks, this is what you're gonna have. You hear all that crunch, guys? So what do I think about this protein? Honestly, guys, I think this is one of the better brands that I've ever tried as far as flavor and taste. Strictly that, guys. Okay? Scientifically, I haven't broken everything down, okay? There's just so many brands, and to me, I'm not that much particular because with time, I learned your results are made from how intensely you work out. That's really everything, okay? And then second of all, you know, the food you consume as far as getting high quality foods large amounts of proteins, okay? This is like the cherry on top, okay? So I'm not gonna pick absolutely everything, out about it. Back in the days I would, but now I'm looking for strictly flavor because I'm not relying on this to be my, savior. This is not gonna create some kind of, phenomenal physique, okay? If it did, every, bodybuilder would swear by like just one protein company because it would be like the best one. But they're all, every bodybuilder like swears on whoever sponsors them basically. So anyway, the point I'm trying to get at is One Up is absolutely blew me away, okay? They're phenomenal as far as flavor. I would say these are their top 3 flavors in my personal opinion, and they're absolute desserts, okay? So this is definitely something that I would look forward to during a diet. Like if I'm, eating chicken breast and white rice and broccoli, to have something like this as a meal replacement is mind-blowing. I wish I had this when I was younger. I would have the basic chocolate, basic vanilla. It's terrible, After a while, it all starts tasting the same. Not to say that this won't start tasting the same if you're drinking it, back to back and all the time. That's why I recommend switching it up. I would actually get these 3, okay? Have one of these per day. Have this one, the next day and this one the day after. I would say by far, I think this is the best protein flavor that I've ever tried in my entire life. They literally have bits of shaved chocolate and peanut, and little pieces of the, the waffle cone. So this is phenomenal. So this is a solid 10. I'd give this a 9, and this is like an 8.5 or a 9. These might be both 9s. This is a 10, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out to the end and watching this review. Please let me know down below what flavors you guys have tried, which ones you think taste better, and give me some suggestions on other proteins I should try and review. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, signing off.